few hours we got new info about Capitano, all major reruns in Natlan, and changes in 5.3 banner lineup. With a bad news for us Genshin players, we are going to discuss something serious, so watch the video till the end. Before moving on, Wanderer hoodie, Raiden hoodie, Capitano hoodie. These are my favorite hoodies from the Fandomian, and I bought this hoodie. The quality is top-notch. You guys should definitely buy your favorite hoodie or accessories from their collection, which is high quality at a very fair price. They are really safe and trusted by many users like me across the world, and they have my trust too, with ease service and simple refund policy. So make sure to buy through my link in comments so you'll get an additional 20% discount. If you guys have any queries about brand, you can join their new Discord server using the link in the description or comments for smooth service and upcoming sneak peeks. So tell me about your favorite design you bought in comments. Without further ado, let's get started. First, let's discuss the 5.3 banner and rerun lineup changes. As you guys know, we recently got info from DK2 about the 5.3 new characters, our Pyro Archon, Mavuika, and Citlali. Mavuika is going to be a 5-star Pyro Polearm character, and Citlali is going to be a 5-star Cryo Catalyst user. This was the last info about the 5.3 banner from reliable sources. However, we recently got some info from other Chinese sources that there are changes in the lineup for the 5.3 banner. According to the leaks, Mavuika might be in the second phase, and there are chances that Madame Ping's banner with Mavuika and Citlali will be delayed. This sounds suspicious, but still a little reliable at the same time. As you guys know, we are getting Lantern Rite in the 5.3 version, so it does make sense that we would get Madame Ping during Lantern Rite, as per old leaks. However, a reliable source, Fowl, confirmed that Madame is not in the 5.3 banner. So, it's pretty confusing what we are going to get. I personally trust Fowl since these leaks are not reliable. So, for now, let's take this with a grain of salt. That's about the new characters. Now let's speculate on the reruns we can expect in version 5.3. I'm not going to discuss the Chronicle banner in this video, as I already covered that in my previous video. So if you want to know about it, go watch my previous video. Anyways, we don't have any reliable info about the reruns in 5.3 for now, but we can make guesses. Since we are getting Mavuika, it means we are not going to get Archon reruns in the normal banner. The other candidates are none other than Xianyun. Some of you were asking about her reruns, so here she is. It makes perfect sense for her to be in the Lantern Rite since she released in last year's Lantern Rite and hasn't had her rerun since then. Hoyoverse probably wants to give her a rerun during this Lantern Rite. I'm not joking. If they don't give Xianyun her first rerun in 5.3, I will bonk Hoyoverse on the head. The other character I want to mention is Ryothisli. Come on, Hoyoverse. Why are you treating my boy so badly? He still hasn't gotten his first rerun. He was released in 4.1. It's been 10 patches, and it will be 11 if he doesn't get his rerun. I know some of you will ask about Shenhe, because it will be 15 patches if she doesn't get her rerun here. I think both Ryothisli and Shenhe have chances to be in 5.3 since our Cryo Daddy is waiting for his first rerun, and Shenhe has chances as she's also a Liu character. So, it depends on Hoyoverse. They are terrible at giving Cryo characters reruns. Who knows? They might add a Clorinda or Nouvelette rerun just to make F2P suffer. What do you think about the 5.3 banner? Let me know in the comments. That's all about the 5.3 banner. Before we go further, I'm doing a 10 Welkin giveaway at 35k subscribers. We are just 1.600 subscribers away. 88% of my viewers haven't subscribed. Come on, guys. I know it's not much for you to do. Now let's discuss Capitano's Delay. A few hours ago, we got leaks from HomeCat about playable characters in Natlan. According to HomeCat, the playable characters in Natlan are Kachina, Kinich, Mualani, Shalonin, Chaska, Aran, Mavuika, Citlali, and Lansan. They all have playable character IDs, and currently, Capitano only has an NPC ID, so it's confirmed that he doesn't have a playable character ID, which indicates that he's not going to be a playable character in Natlan and will remain an NPC. As you guys know, many of us were waiting and hoping for his banner in the Natlan region, but our hearts were already broken by leakers who claimed that he's not in any of the Natlan patches, including sources like GenshinIntel. Now, this info will be a heartbreak for all Capitano future mains and waiters. Just think, After so many leaks about him, he's not going to be playable. However, we do have many leaks about Columbina, her kit, and her role. So I hope they will at least make her playable in Natlan. As of now, we don't have any new info about her, so let's wait for more updates. What do you think? Which Harbinger has chances of being playable in Natlan? That's all about the Capitano info. Now, let's take a look and speculate on Natlan character rerun patches. As you guys know, we always get new character reruns mostly before the region ends. Yeah, Riothesly is an exception. We got Milani and Kinich in 5.0, so we will definitely see at least one of them getting their rerun, just like Linny, who released in 4.0 and got his first rerun in 4.6. Either Milani or Kinich will likely get their rerun between 4.5 to 4.6. As for Zalonin, her rerun might not be in the Natlan region since we know she's also Geo, and maybe they will treat her like Riothesly. But that's just my assumption, so don't bonk me on the head. Now, for our Pyro Archon Mavuika, who is expected to be released in 5.3. If we look at previous Archon reruns, Hoyoverse typically gives Archons their rerun 4 patches after their release. For example, Raiden released in 2.1 and got rerun in 2.5, while Nahida released in 3.2 and got her rerun in 3.6. However, we can't say if they'll give Mavuika the Furina treatment. Furina got her banner in 5.2 and her first rerun in 4.7. So, Mavuika's first rerun might be between 5.7 or after the Natlan region, which means at the start of the next region. Remember, all this is heavy speculation, or you could say I'm just yapping too much. LOL. Anyways, that's all about the Natlan character reruns. Tell me your opinion in the comments. Now, lastly, let's discuss the bad news for Genshin players. As you've probably noticed, in recent weeks, we've been getting only a few leaks from sources. And it's not happening because it's almost the end of the patch. Hoyoverse has started to take serious actions against leakers. Many leakers, like Team U, have stopped providing leaks for Genshin. As per Seal, some other sources have deactivated their accounts. If you ask me why this is bad news for players, it's clear. We won't be getting info about future banner characters and their kit info, which is a nightmare for F2P players trying to pull for the best characters for their primos. It's also a nightmare for those who can't wait for their favorite character's kit info. Remember, this doesn't mean we'll completely stop getting leaks from sources, but it won't be the same as before if things stay like this. I hope everything turns out well for players like us. Share your opinion about this in the comments. I can't reply to everyone, but I do read most of your comments. That's all I wanted to discuss with you guys. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Love you all.